Okay, so we are getting started, and I really wanted to come out and share with all of you how to turn your Avon samples into sales. I am Arlena Gafford, an Avon Gold Leader and Honor Society member, and I found this picture, and I really love what it says. Our product philosophy: we only make products we would proudly sell to the people we love. So when you're thinking about your products and sharing them with your family and friends and even new people, just think about how you would share that with the people that you love. So definitely great products, and I love our product philosophy. So who knows or who knew about the product philosophy? I don't think I did until recently. So it was something that I'm not sure if I found on Facebook or on youravon.com, but absolutely love it. So I wanted to show a few pictures, and I know Lisa and Michael, y'all had things that you couldn't go this year, but I'm so excited that y'all are going next year. But so I wanted to share a few pictures, and Cheryl might not know, but she is actually in the camera roll of all the pictures that the cameramen were taking there. So Cheryl is in the top right, having fun. Then we also had Pink out on Friday. So of course I was in a tutu and pink hair, and Tammy and Courtney was dressed up as well. So it was a lot of fun, and we got to see Rascal Flatts. So I cannot wait to see what New Orleans is going to bring. I know a lot of our team members already saying they want to go, they want to register. For us who went, we could go ahead and register early, but we were told that y'all can register in January. So the minute we know, or the minute you know, definitely post on the team page and share with everyone that they can sign up. Just like we had the Zanesville tour and it sold out very quickly, we want to make sure that everybody gets in as soon as possible. So with us knowing that they're going to let everyone register in January, I would go ahead and put back $100 for each registration that you want to get, just so you are ready and prepared for that when it pops up in January. So lots of fun, and did not realize until the last day that my name was on the Walk of Fame. So if y'all remember last year in Nashville, they had the Walk of Stars. This year they did the Walk of Stars, but they had the big poles as well that said, this is me, I am Avon, and it had different people's names in the top levels, but they also had all of our names who are on the council boards this year. So that was very cool, and I'm so excited that my name was out there. So one of my friends had saw it, and so then we went and took a bunch of pictures with it. But so we definitely want y'all to get on there too. So just keep working hard, and you can definitely get there. So New Orleans, who's going to go? So comment and let me know. Probably blew up Michael's phone during the Rascal Flatts. So I was trying to call a few of y'all and even my niece and let her see Rascal Flatts. So that was just a lot of fun for us. So one of the big things that I want all of you to celebrate, because all of you are working your business and you are helping, whether you have one person or you are getting free leads from Avon, because you added people right before this, free Alma announcement was released. But we have 293 Avon reps on our team. So I don't know about y'all, but this is very exciting for us. It's very exciting for me, for someone who has been in for 11 years, and I've really worked as hard as I can to keep growing and help everyone. And we have 293 people as of today. So like that could not be any better news than just us hitting all of our numbers. And hey, Sabrina. So definitely keep adding to your team. Think about how many people you want on your team and go for it. So we all start at 1, we all have 5, and then we have 10, and then we have 50 and 100, and it just keeps growing. So definitely pat yourself on the back for the work that you're doing in your business. So next, I want to welcome all of our new reps. So this is everyone who has joined our team since our last customer call. So congratulations and welcome to all of our new representatives. Definitely tag them, send them the link to this video once we are done, so they can learn all of the new things that we have coming out with Avon, and they can see their name on the board as well. So welcome to all of our new representatives. And so tonight I wanted to cover why Avon sample packets, and even give you maybe a couple of different ideas on what you can do with the sample packets, how you can give out Avon samples. I know some of you have heard a lot of my ideas and tips on samples, but I have a couple things that I just want to go over. So one, we want to create the samples because that's going to create a buzz over new Avon products. So if you have been looking at your what's new, you know we have products coming out and we have samples for these products. And we really want to create that buzz, and we also want to give our customers a chance to try before they buy. And there's another part of that that I'm going to share with all of you in a minute as well. And the next thing that it can really do, and I'm sure you have seen me do it on Facebook, it can generate engagement for new customer conversations. So between Facebook posts, when you're in stores prospecting, when you're simply running errands, events, tailgating, sample packets can literally give you a chance to open up that conversation and have where you can, is that better, Michael? I'll move the book. So, but you can generate excitement and engagement around your sample packet. So everyone loves free, and not that we want to just give out free samples to everyone and just be spending that money, but we want to engage in new conversations so we can see what's going to work and who wants to purchase Avon products. And then it's going to also increase your sales and earnings. So not sure if you are aware, but when you purchase business supplies, they do count towards your sales to help you get to President's Club and even higher. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So here are just a couple pictures that I have done before. Just take a quick selfie with some samples, a little Halloween bag that I did last year, and you can even do the same and just put it up on Facebook, and we'll talk about how that can generate some business. So first, you can just create a buzz over new Avon products. If you look at this is a Facebook post from 2 years ago. Footwork's pineapple chill samples are being made. I didn't offer free samples. I didn't say who wants one. I was just simply sharing that we have new Footworks and I'm creating samples. And if you see, there are 19 comments talking about this new product. So Denise has been a customer off and on for a few years now, and she was talking about the macadamia nut because we also had that one coming out too. And so it really got the conversation going. It created a buzz within Facebook about this new product, and I could share that with whoever commented. So Brenda said it sounds good, and literally this is one of the products that I think they should come out every summer because it really did smell good. So I absolutely love that line, but just simply doing simple things like this can really create a buzz and put it in different pages. So you can post it on your business page. You can post it to your local yard sale groups, and even other, like your personal Facebook page. And this was simply just my personal Facebook page. Lisa and Sabrina, can y'all hear? We'll see what they say.
I can.
Okay. So Michael, maybe go out and come back in and see if that will help. Okay, so, but when you're looking at this, just simple, you can even do it with the hydrofusion that we have, or even the candles, and I'll share about that in just a second. But this is something that you can really create that buzz with your customers about. So when you're thinking about you've created the buzz, but what else do you want to do? You can actually have customers try before they buy, or you can do a 2-week trial with them. So there are 2 ways to let your customers try before they buy. One, you can offer the samples. So I love this. Have y'all noticed in here, we have our sample packs. It is it's a 5-card sample pack, but both samples are on 1 card. So you get a pack of 5 for $2.50, but you're really getting 10 samples for $2.50. So it is on the same card, and you can actually, just hand out 1 card instead of 2 samples. So really look at what you can do with that. So a couple ideas. I'm not sure if y'all have heard this before. So my tip on, besides just offering the samples, but you can also offer a 2-week money back guarantee. So you can ask her for her feedback in exchange for a 10% discount on the product or products. And so your customers can try out the products for 2 weeks, and then you can call your customer to get the feedback. With you placing that order and taking these levels, you do want to get your payment when you deliver the products. And then same thing, if for some reason she does not want that, then you can always return her money and send those products back to Avon. So you want to look at how you can do this. So we used to do this all the time, and it grew our sales like crazy. We used to have levels like this a lot. So we could actually take orders, give them the products right then. I'll disconnect my phone too. Maybe that'll help. But when we did this, so Sabrina was a customer of mine. So if she was still a customer, what I could ask her is if she would be interested in trying these products for a couple of weeks, getting her payment, and then if she doesn't like it after 2 weeks, then I can return her check or give her the money back and get the products back. And this is going to help you do a lot of things. So I wanted to really dive in this for just a minute to show you how you can increase your sales, how you can increase your award sales for a President's Club, how it's going to help you earn more money, and you can even use the products as well yourself. So level 1 here is buy 3 packs, you get 1 free. But did you know to purchase level 1 is simply just selling 1.5 of those sets? That's it. So you can sell 1 bundle and then 1 of the other products, or you can sell 2 bundles and you've already made the money that you need for the cost of the set. You can keep 1 set for yourself and then sell another set. So not only did you get a $35 bundle set free, but you also made money at the same time. Now, level 2, Laura, who is on our team, she messaged me and called me yesterday. She is taking level 2 because she wants to grow her award sales. She's really pushing for President's Club, and she said, I want the award sales. So when you buy level 2, you are earning over $300, almost $400. You only pay $157.50. You sell 4.5 sets. That will take care of the cost of this whole bundle, and your total award sales is $315. So she is doing this because she really wants to hit President's Club. We are in campaign 18, so we have a few campaigns left, but not a whole lot. So she's really buckling down and looking at how to grow. So if you, and I hope all of you are looking at how can I grow my award sales, this would be a great way to do this. And just giving your customers a 10% discount for their feedback on the product. So you're not losing a whole lot of money, very little with the 10% off, but you're actually gaining new customers who's going to be on new. When they fall in love with this scent, they're going to keep buying it. So they will buy it 3 to 5 times a year, and that's exactly what you want. The other benefit of these bundles that I'm not sure if you know, so when you buy 9, you get 3 free packs, but you also get the Ultimate Day, the Ultimate Night, the Ultimate Gold Mask, and the Ultimate Supreme. So you can turn around and sell those for $21.99, $19.99, full price. Have a drawing for one of the products for everyone who purchases the Hydrofusion. You can really do different things. Look at your customers who maybe don't want to switch to this line, but they like the Ultimate line. So then you can turn around and give her a deal for buying your free things, and you don't want to tell them that it's free, but you can actually go in and sell that to them at a little bit of a discount instead of full price as well. So you're making more money than what you would otherwise. So really think about how you can do that. So let's see. Okay, so you got it straight now. All right, so let's talk about engagement. So how to generate engagement for new customer conversations on Facebook. This literally right here will get you more engagement than anything else. Sometimes it can just go really crazy. So a couple little tips before I share exactly what to do. If you are not someone who sends a lot of Facebook messages, then you don't want to send a lot of Facebook messages at one time because it's going to put you in Facebook jail. So you don't want that. And then at the same time, you want to really think before you post, how many can you physically give out? What is your limit? And if people comment and want more than what your limit is, what are you going to do after that? So you can say, okay, I'm going to say 25 or 10 or 15 or, whatever your amount is. But to the first 25 people who comment, I love Avon, you will receive Avon samples from me. And that's literally all you have to say. Now, I do put in the no Avon reps allowed, and if you are already an Avon customer of mine, you're automatically going to get the samples because I am looking for new customers along with taking care of my regular customers. But when I put this in a local yard sale group, I will only put that first sentence that you see. I might put like a I love Avon picture, and so you can just kind of search on Facebook for sample, like free sample pictures, and I'll go in our team group and post a lot of pictures after the call too that you can use. But this right here will get you new customers. It will even get you new team members. So when you are doing this, you want to think about what you're going to send. And that is one thing that I really wanted to show y'all, so you know how to send this without, like paying a lot. I've learned over the years what to do on how to send this without, going to the post office and going broke. So you really want to think about, that's what I said, you want to think about what is your budget, how many can you do. If you're going to do it the local groups, you can really meet some of those ladies and guys and give them the samples, and then you can mail what, to the other people that you can't meet up with. So in here, what I would highly suggest is either like the foundation samples. We have the perfume and cologne samples, and use a little, just a little peel off samples. Don't use the little vials or the lipstick bullets unless you're like your earnings, you can afford to do that at the post office because it will cost you more than a stamp. Then in a sample, just a little envelope, and you can put like cute stickers or a label on the back or something. And then put, if you're going to mail Aspira samples, I highly suggest you send the instructions, the directions. So I got ready to, this is funny, I got ready to mail Aspira samples, and my assistant was like, are they supposed to take all 4 at one time? And I said, oh no, we didn't put in the directions. So this is very crucial. You really want to make sure. So we had to open up all of those sample packets and make sure they had directions inside for a spirit. So make sure that you have that. If for some reason you don't have the card, then put in your letter to them or on a piece of paper, anything. Just really make sure that they know the directions, because in the I don't know if y'all know, but can you see that? It comes with 4, so we really don't want them taking all 4 at one time. So, and it's up to us to make sure they know what they're supposed to be taking on that. So just very simple. Make it fun. Put some stickers on it or something so you know they don't think it's junk mail. But you can literally grow your business and get new customers. Lisa, if you will share. I'm trying to remember. I know we found each other on Facebook, but I'm not sure exactly how. I've already forgot those little details. So, but this will get you a lot of conversations and new customers on Facebook. It might even on Instagram and Twitter and some of those other sites. So just try it out on any of the sites that you're on and see how it works for your business. And again, put the number that you can do. So if it's only 10, then to the first 10 people or the first 25 people. So just pick that. And then what I like to do, so another tip, I like to go and lock their comment when I send them a message. That way I know I have already responded to them to get their information. So then all I have to do is wait for them to respond back to me. So Matt, you know, how do y'all like that? It is a really cool, easy thing to do. So creating your own samples, we are going to do this again, and I thought it would be really cool to do it with the new products coming out. So we have pumpkin and apple and autumn, and so we're going to hold a sample party soon, and I'm going to go get details this week and see where we can hold it. The location, Pizza Hut, what we were using, they are moving, so we need a new location. But we're going to see where we can do this, but we're definitely going to have a sample party. And I got to thinking, because Facebook likes to remind, you know how Facebook likes to remind you of your memories. A few years back, we had this cool party. And so we had where we could actually, we have food, we had tons of samples. We had cute cakes with the brochure covers on them. So we're going to do something fun. So I hope all of you can join and come. It will be on a Saturday, so maybe that will give everyone a little bit more time to be able to come. And if you can't, then maybe we can do something another time that you can. So I know Lisa had participated in our last little bit. We didn't really plan on having a whole lot of samples last time, but they made a lot of samples, so they got some new things to take to their customers. So next, let's talk about turning those Avon samples into sales. So now that you've generated the buzz and you've got engagement with new conversations started, and now you're like, okay, well, what do I do? So when you are only giving them the samples, you really want to call your customers and ask for their feedback. And Jessica Stover shares with us that this helps your customer feel in control and validated. So when you are asking for their opinion, you want to know how they feel about the products. You're not just trying to sell them something, get the money and run, but you're really wanting to know what they think about that product or products. You're really making your customer feel like he or she is in control and validated and means something for your business. So I'm not sure if you've seen, but Jessica Stover shared her tips on how she is doing the Sphere samples and what she's giving out to her customers. And she's really asking for their feedback. So after you have created the engagement and offer free samples, you want to follow up, and that is the crucial thing. So she doesn't just hand out the samples and doesn't call them, but follow up can be as simple as just, hi Tracy, it's Arlena with Avon. What did you like best about the Hydra, and it's with an A, sorry, Hydra Fusion samples or products? So depending on if they took the bundle already and they're doing the 2-week run with it, or you gave them the samples, but what did you like best about it? So you want to ask them. You want to just see what they think about it. One, that's going to open up where you did, you can offer them that 10% off. If they haven't purchased the products yet and you only gave them samples, but you're buying the bundle, you can do 10% off like that. Or you can even use them as a customer testimonial. So your other customers will hear from what your other customers share with you. So I can, say, Lisa, if I'm going to Peggy and sharing with her about the new skincare, and Lisa shared with me her feedback, then I could share that with Peggy. So you really want to open up that door and get them, engaged in your business. So it's the best thing for your customers. And follow-up will create that meaningful conversation and builds on your relationship with your customer. And follow-up is truly the difference in a sale or no sale. So they will, order from you or they won't order from you. It is up to us to follow up and reach out for the sale. But a lot of times our customers are not thinking about Avon. They want it when we go and drop off the new brochure and the samples or whatever we're giving them. But sometimes they get busy, and with school starting back, and I know a lot of football and cheerleading and soccer and everything's just getting going, really busy. But we are the ones that want to really follow up and get the sale. So who on here follows up with their customers before they place their order? So comment in the chat box and let me know. And how do you follow up? Do you call? Do you text? Do you email? Do you use Facebook? How do you follow up with everyone? Who wants to share?
I'll call them and text them.
Okay, good. So do they feel like you're just calling to get the order, or do they feel like you're, having that meaningful conversation with them and wanting their feedback?
Some of them give feedback, and then some of them just don't want to.
Okay. Well, and some won't. I mean, and some of them will be your best customers. Literally, they will want to talk your head off, and then some are just straight to the point. This is what I want, and then they want to get off the phone. So, or they'll text you, this is what I want, and that's it. So I have customers on both levels. We have conversations, and then we have, here's the Avon brochure, here's when my order is due, and that's really it. So I try to establish that relationship with every customer, but sometimes they just want their products and they're good to go. So, and Michael says it all depends on the customer, and some he sees often and talk to in person, and Peggy sends out email reminders that the order is going in. So yeah, so a lot of people still use email, even though sometimes we maybe think email is kind of in the past, but they do. So definitely think about how you can reach out, and even ask your customer what is a good way for you to reach them. And I always just when I am meeting a new customer, just simply, I'll just call you a couple days before I place my order to see if you have any questions or if you would like to order anything. I don't pressure them. I just simply let them know that I will follow up with them, but that's it. So it's up to them if they want to order and so forth. So here are some cute ideas for Avon samples. Who on here has seen the Christmas tree with samples on it? Have y'all seen anything like this before?
I haven't, but it's cute.
It is.
I like it.
So Molly shared, I believe this is Molly Stone Bibb's picture, but she had shared a couple years ago about the sample tree, and I thought that was the coolest thing, like legit. And then I went out and bought a little white tree so I can do the exact same thing. And I've done it for a couple years, and I plan on doing it again. And so one of the cool things that you can do with this, you can have it in the back of your car. So I'm not sure if you have, y'all might have, y'all might not, but I have done like a trunk sale before during the holidays, so about September to December, and you can put the Christmas tree up, and then they can take samples off of it, and you can always restock it. That would be great with the hydrofusion samples, the bookmark samples. We have the sphere samples. That would be great to do that with. So all kinds of cute little things that you can do with the tree, and literally you can go buy a little tree that's like nothing, and your customers will think it's the coolest thing. And that's one way that you can get them to come out to your card, because you can even say, hey, I've got a sample Christmas tree. Would you like some free samples? And they come to your car, and you can have a few products. We've got that whole Christmas line that's coming up. So absolutely love that idea. Then we have held sample parties before. So that's one picture. And I meant to put up another picture to show y'all, but I shared a lot of pictures in the group as well. So you can go in our Dream Big Team group, and you can see all of the different samples that we've done at the other party. And then the Halloween bags are always a cute thing to do, or you can get like candy cane Christmas trees and pass them out at parades and different festivals that you can set up, and then just the regular plain mail samples out. So, and I have to say, I think the Christmas tree is my favorite. So I don't know about y'all, but we'll do some cute things too this year. And I really wanted to spotlight Christine. So Christine is in the process of moving, and she's got, again, life is crazy with school and everything. But I seen this earlier, and I didn't see it while I was at Rip Fest. But this is how she is preparing her books with her. She's made some business cards. She's even did the little sticky notes on there to know who to give the books to. And I've done that in the past where I've had it turned up on top of the book. I'm not sure if I can show y'all. Let's see if I can. We'll just use one of the sticky notes that I wrote something on. And y'all just pretend this is a smaller Avon book, not the What's New. But I've done the sticky notes where when you have a lot of customers, sometimes you need to figure out how you're going to give everybody a book. So I've turned the sticky note upside down and wrote their name. So like she's got Jennifer, I would write Jennifer. And I would have them all in my brochure box with all the customers. And every time I gave the book to whoever it belonged to, I would keep the sticky note. And so at the end of the week, and when I was getting ready to call and do follow-up, I had all of my sticky notes, and I knew who had books. So I love that she's doing something similar to that. And so congratulations, to Christine for working her business. And I thought that was really cute. She's giving them a sample and making sure that her books are ready to go. So even in her move, she's still working. So next, let's do some recognition. So our top 3 kids product sellers, we actually had a tie for second place. So definitely we've got a top 4. But Amanda sold $150 in kids products. Tiffany, Yolanda, and Tracy all at $36. So congratulations to all of you who are selling kids products and sharing those with all of your customers for their kids or grandkids, or even for your kids and grandkids. Next, we have our top 3 Unlimited Lashes, Lash Serum, and Love at First Lash Mascara. So if you are looking at this, you're thinking, well, it doesn't come out until campaign 18, but remember, we have those What's New books that you can order early. So these ladies have really ordered early in campaign 16 or 17 or both. So, oh gosh, Lisa, can you say I've never spoke with this rep, so I don't know how to say her name. So I would call her Adrena, but that might not be right.
Adrena, that's what it looks like to me.
Okay, good. Okay, maybe it is.
Adrena.
Okay, so she is number one. I was very surprised to see that she's really working this. So definitely, if you know anyone who wants to grow their eyelashes, this is a great product to get them on. Plus, they get the free Eyelift Pro and turn them onto the Love at First Lash Mascara. That's going to really complement what they're already doing. So then again, Amanda and Daphne had tied, so they have $33 already in sales for these two products. So congratulations to all three of them. So let's talk about our new representatives. Top 5 for campaign 16. We have lots of new representatives. A lot of people are placing orders. This is LOA 1 through 7. That is their length of association. So if you want to know what LOA stands for, it is how many campaigns have they been in with Avon. So 7 campaigns or less. Number 1 is Amanda with $346 in sales. Number 2, Savannah with $338. Number 3 is another Amanda, and she lives in Alaska. So we have branched out, and she's got $248 in sales. Number 4 is Elizabeth with $222, and number 5 is Carrie with $187. So congratulations to all of our representatives. And our top 5 for campaign 17, number 1 is Kaylee with $585 in sales. And remember, anybody who has $500 or more in award sales in a single campaign, they're going to earn a product bundle. So she earned a product bundle. Number 2 is Patricia. She is very first campaign, already almost $500 in sales. Number 3, Savannah Goodwin with $455. And Lisa, I know one of the Savannahs belong to you. And then number 4. The third
one, yes, that was only her second campaign.
I know, it's so like our new representatives are really shining, and I'm so excited about their sales. Number 4 is Savannah Pittman with $245, and number 5 with Jody with $207. So congratulations. Definitely tag her in the video afterwards so she can see her name in the spotlight. So now our top 10 for campaign 16. This is even if they are brand new or they've been in for many years. So number 1 is Tracy with almost $5,000 in sales. Number 2 is Laura with over $500 in sales. Number 3 is Peggy with $435 in sales. So yay, Peggy. Number 4 is Wanda with, you're welcome. Number 4 is Wanda with $432. Number 5 is Bridget with $365. Number 6, Amanda with $346. Number 7, Savannah with $338. Number 8, Lisa. So y'all are on here and rocking it with $301. Number 9, Ann with $300, and number 10 is Sharon with $344. So congratulations to all of you. And I am getting ready to do recognition packets, so I will be doing those. And again, we'll talk about the product bundles in just a second. And then top 10 for campaign 17 sellers. Number 1 is Kaylee with $585. Number 2, Patricia with $495. Number 3, Erin, $488. Number 4, Savannah with $455. Number 5, Myra with $375. Number 6, Sharon with $344. Number 7, Laura with $342. Number 8, Amy with $334. Number 9, Peggy again with $323. And number 10, Doris with $317. And that's supposed to be a dollar sign, not a hashtag. But congratulations to all of you in our top 10 for campaign 17. And again, I just wanted to let all of you know, especially our new reps, when you have a $500 or more order in a single campaign, you're going to earn a free product bundle. So I have different products. I'm going to the post office tomorrow to get different prices and see what they say for each product bundle. And they are going to start going out along with the other recognition packets. So definitely watch that for in the mail. Or if you're local and I can meet with you, then we're going to meet and I can give you your sample packet or the product bundle or whatever your recognition is in person. So definitely share this with your team as well because they can get in on this. So it's not just say, you know, first generation or first, second, and third. It's all 5 generations now. So anyway, so I wanted to show you where all of you are. So Tracy has already hit Honor Society. So congratulations to Tracy. She is actually on her way home from the beach. So I know she's a little sad that she's leaving the beach, but definitely she's working her business and she already has over $20,000 in sales. And look at everyone. So Laura is almost at $7,000. So she's getting closer. Remember, she's taken the level 2 of the hydrofusion to help her sales get there quicker. Number 3 is Sharon with $6,274. And number 4 is Miss Peggy again with $6,072. So if you wanted to know where you are, this is all the way up until campaign 17. So if you have placed an order for 18, I don't have those sales added in yet, but this is up until campaign 17. So congratulations, Peggy, for being number 4. Number 5, number 5 is Wanda with $5,457. Number 6 is Cheryl with $5,124. Number 7, Lisa. So Lisa, same thing. If you want to know where you are in this, you are at $4,778. Number 8 is Erin with $4,288. Number 9, Lakio with $4,087. Number 10, Daphne with $4,008. Number 11, Sabrina, $3,991. Number 12, Stephanie with $3,743. Number 13, Becky with $3,684. Number 14, Jimmy with $3,594. Then number 15 is Myra with $3,253. 16 is Debbie with $3,187. And number 17, Hazel with $3,053. Number 18 is Bridget, and Bridget is, she is not a year old yet. I know that sounds weird, but she hasn't been in a year yet, and she already has over $3,000 in sales. So you really can grow your sales depending on what you want. And number 19 with Doris, $2,842, and number 20, Yolanda, with $2,842. So when you are thinking about these, so first, congratulations to everyone that is our top 20 year-to-date Avon sellers. Y'all are really working it and growing. But you can really think about where you are now and where you want to be at the end of the cycle. So you can be in the club, the Avon sales levels. You can really decide President's Club, Honor Society, all the way up to Inner Circle. So if you're looking and you go, okay, I only have $2,000 in sales so far for the year, then you can look at, well, what can I do to grow my sales quicker? And that can be fundraisers with organizations. It can be individual fundraisers. It can simply be going out and passing out way more books than what you normally do and getting way more customers than what your customer base is at the moment. Getting helpers, so all of your customers helping you get orders, especially at Christmas time. Everyone's going to love our Christmas products. Have y'all seen the Christmas products? Have y'all seen all the pictures and everything that even Avon has posted? I shared a lot of pictures. Do y'all know what's coming for Christmas? Have y'all seen all of that?
Yes.
Okay. So your customers, I will tell you, definitely try to get them where they will place their order with you earlier or order earlier on your website. So those products are going to go.
Everybody likes that JoJo doll and that big stuffed unicorn.
Yes. So I think that stuff is adorable. So I can't wait. I know Tracy says she's got customers that are already like, can I order it now? And we can't get it now. Um, when you place your order, try to get some of the things out of your what's new. So you don't have to wait until, I don't know which book everything is coming out, but say if it's coming out in 25, you can order it in 23 from your what's new and try to get it earlier for your customers. So let's talk about double dollars. So double dollars is another way to really bump you up into President's Club or Honor Society. So when you are looking at double dollars, Avon is going to pick your highest campaign of sales between 22 through 26, and they're going to double it. So say in campaign 25, you have a $2,000 order between fundraisers and your customers ordering, then Avon is going to give you another $2,000 in credit towards President's Club. So that's going to bump you up even more. So if you look at this, you need $10,000 in sales between campaign 1 to campaign 26. And you can really use those double dollars. So really think about it. Look at where you are at the moment. Look at how much you do on a regular basis, like your average. And then at Christmas time, as long as you're growing your orders and you're getting books out there and you are following up, you're going to see your sales grow and grow and grow. So even people who say I'm broke, they still have money at Christmas time to go shopping. So we want to make sure we get those Christmas books out in front of those customers. And then you can really plan, okay, and I would really look at where you are in campaign 23. So look at where you are now, and then in campaign 23, evaluate where you are from President's Club. And then go, okay, this is what I need to do for my last 3 campaigns. What last minute fundraisers can I do? How many extra books can I order to bump me up to President's Club? So it's really going to help you. So think about, putting aside, put it in your calendar, make it go off. We always forget things unless it's an alarm telling us. But you can really plan it out and have where you reach President's Club. I will say leadership has Pinnacle Awards that you can earn every year, but one of the requirements is for you to be a President's Club member. You don't have to sell any more than that, but President's Club members who are leadership and they hit different Pinnacle Award levels, you get all those little awards that you see behind me. So you're going to, Avon changed it up and they're giving way more awards for all of the hard work that we're doing. So you definitely want to look at making sure that you hit President's Club this year so you can go and get your leadership recognition too. So we'll talk more about that one-on-one, but that way you'll have an idea. And then I can always pull that flyer and our picture so you can see what that is too for the Pinnacle Awards. So the A-Box Challenge, have y'all heard the A-Box Challenge that Avon gave us at Rip Fest? Did y'all hear what? Go ahead.
Sell 3?
Yes, so sell 3. So Avon shared with us that we have already sold 1 million A-boxes, so they are encouraging us to double that. And they said if we will just sell 3 A-boxes every campaign, we'll hit it. So this is our campaign 18 and 19 A-boxes that are here. Love campaign 18, even love 19 because I would take the earrings out and use them myself. So I'm not a big makeup person, as you know, but I really love these boxes because they're getting a lot of value for just $10 with that $40 order. So it's really beneficial to the customer. And I did share a lot of different A-box ideas at my YouTube channel. So if you're not sure what to do with them, you can go listen to that. But a couple things that you really want to think about, if your customer does not take advantage of these A-boxes, then you want to take advantage of them. So always order at least 1 or 2 A-boxes every campaign yourself because your customers are ordering, $20 and then $30. Well, that's a $50 order and you can order 1 A-box depending on which books that they've ordered. So just, still look at that before you hit submit. But you can really order a couple extra and then sell them on the spot as you're out and about. Make baskets with it. Christmas is coming up, so that would be very powerful, because I mean, baskets go like crazy. So get your customers already thinking about Christmas baskets with you. Let them know you can wrap their gifts. So they don't have to pick one of your baskets. They can order products and share with you what they would like wrapped. So one of my customers, she passed away last year, but that's what I did for them all the time. She, would go through the book and pick out what she wanted to make gift sets with, and then I would turn around and wrap them for her. So you want to just get your customers thinking about that and thinking about gifts with you. So lots of A-box ideas at my YouTube channel, so you can always go and check out that video. So let's talk about new products for a few minutes. So we do have the new products with the Hydra Fusion. It is a new skincare line that infuses skin with deep, instant, and lasting hydration and defends from environmental stressors. And it is new products for campaign 20, and I love this. I'm probably more excited about the depuffing eye serum than anything else. So I so want to get that and try that and see how that works. So that is definitely going in my order cart this campaign. But you really want to look at what you want to try. So just get one product, and even guys can try it. So Michael, don't think that you can't. So a new is for guys and girls, but you can really get the products tried out because you really want to see what it does for your skin, so you can share that with your customers as well. So just think of the one thing that you want to try and start there. So you don't have to buy the whole line. So for me, like I shared, I'm getting the depuffing eye serum. I want to see what it does. So this line is perfect for you to broaden your customer reach for a new generation of customers that are not yet looking for anti-aging, or for any customer who wants to supplement their regimen with increased hydration. So it is a wide variety. So even the younger generation, like my daughter, maybe she's just wanting hydration for her skin, but she's not needing all the wrinkle, ingredients and all of that. So we can really, I can share this with her and get her started in this line, and then she can move up the new as her skin changes. So think about how you're going to introduce this to your customers, and we really want to start now because we are in campaign 18 and it comes out in campaign 20, but we can go ahead and take advantage of the specials. So, whoops. A lot of our products for both, yes. Wrinkle to Footworks. Yes, Michael, it is. I know some guys are like, well, I don't know. They think Avon is all about women, but a lot of our skincare, all of our products, a lot of them are can go for men or women. So have y'all seen the Spira new product for kids? I was so excited to see this. This is coming out in campaign 21. I think it's a great price value for our customers. So Spira will launch the kids multivitamins. This chewable tablets are packed with 100% of the daily value of 20 vitamins and minerals. I'm getting this for TJ as well, so he can try it and see what he thinks about it. It's good for their teeth, so that's great. Sugar-free sweetener, so a lot of things that we can really share with our customers. Again, we just want to inform them, let them see the products if we can, and share with them the benefits of the products, and then they can make a decision on what they want to purchase in that campaign. So really start talking this up with your customers. So again, in campaign 19, you can start ordering the kids vitamins. You don't have to wait until it launches in that book to actually sell it to them. So that's another benefit of being in the Presence Club. You can order extra out of the What's New. You don't have to just order one. A lot of these What's News, Avon is letting us order unlimited or giving us levels like they are with the skincare. So you can really look at ordering early and giving that, selling that to your customers before it comes out in the book. So you're already getting them hooked on the product. So our new fragrance for her is called Velvet. Um, the samples with the kids, no, but what you could probably do is buy one and then let your customers, like their kids, try it. So you could kind of make your own samples, but you would want to make sure like you would have the instructions and everything. So I don't know exactly how you would do that. It's a little bit different when we're talking about vitamins, doing some of those things, but you can really think about, that's what I just thought about doing, was just buying one bottle. And then some of my customers who do have the kids or grandkids, they can take a few and see how their kids like it before they try, before they buy. So that's one thing. And as far as I know, we don't have any of the samples coming out of that. But I haven't seen any. So if you do, definitely let me know. So we have the velvet. This is cool. Even the top of the bottle is velvet. So it is a new fragrance. It launches in campaign 22. So you want to get yours and start sharing. So again, really think about how you can promote our new products and what you're going to focus on. What are you going to share with your team and your customers and new customers? How can you share on Facebook? So our, fragrance is a little bit harder to share online, but you can really share what scents are in that fragrance. And so some ladies know some of the scents that they absolutely love. So they'll know what to get. And another great thing with this is to have a couple of them on hand. A lot of people at Christmas time, they will buy on the spot when you have those products on hand. So that's one reason why I say do the Christmas tree if you can, because you want them coming to your car, you want them seeing all the products, because they're going to purchase from you when they see everything ready to go. So you can wrap it, have a few baskets made up and then have some of the new products like this and have one out for them to test. Because they're going to really want this. So just think about how you can do all of that. So I can go on and on about it. So next are holiday products. So one of the cool things that I don't know if you saw, we are going to have, remember the canisters that everyone, they remember Avon with their grandmother, while Country was in a boot, or I know we saw a train. I don't know what cologne was in it, but we saw a train at one of the, oh gosh, what is it called? It's one of those little shops. But, I cannot think of it. I don't shop at those little shops. Antique stores. Those. So we found a train there one time, and it's from Avon, and it had some kind of cologne in it. So those kind of containers are coming back. So Haiku is in a special bottle. Black Suede is in a biker boot. We have our Skin So Soft body washes. They're going to be in Christmas trees. Each Christmas tree will be a different color based on, of course, their colors. You know how they're green and pink and yellow. So they're going to be that color in their Christmas tree. So again, that's why I say you really want to think about getting a few of those products to have on hand, because your customers are going to love seeing these products. So just, even if you can only invest $50 every campaign, just buy a few things out of the What's New book, and then let all of your customers see it, and even sell it to some of your customers after you have, done your preview show of that to everyone. And then you can still order more when you get those orders. So, and this is a cute little snowman. I got to see him too. So again, lots and lots of things. We've got new fashion, new jewelry. I mean, if you name it, we've got it. Every line has something new in it for the holidays. So our $10, so we're switching a little bit to leadership. Our $10 limited kit, it was extended till August 20th. So you want to make sure that you reach out to everyone as much as possible. Let them know that it does end August 20th. I really suggest getting them to sign up about August 17th or 18th, just in case if there's a big group of people trying to go online the last minute. So they get in, no problem with the $10 kit. Y'all have questions about this? Do you want to know anything? Do y'all know your reference code? So when you sign someone up, they know they use your reference code at startavon.com, so they get linked to you.
I want to know what Sabrina's telling those people, because she's getting a lot, and I keep trying, and I'm not saying the right thing. I don't know.
Well, I will share that Sabrina had, personal appointments, and we didn't know we were going to get free leads from Avon. So a lot of what Sabrina is getting, some of them are personal. I would definitely go ask Sabrina that because I'm not sure either. But I know Avon has, for the month of August, we get free Alma leads. So for you, Lisa, and we'll look at the details, but when you have 2 people who place an order within a 3 campaign period, you're going to become eligible again to get the free leads.
Okay.
So we end campaign 18 on the 21st. So make sure you have 2 new people, even if it's like book orders and a personal order, by the 21st. Then that's going to activate the system. So when you wake up on Wednesday, you should automatically start going in that pool of free leads. So I don't know how they're, distributing them. All I know is that we have to be eligible for that. And, you've had things go on. So it's not, I don't know, it was just like a spur of the moment. I had no clue. They really had some surprises for us at Rep Fest. So we didn't know that, the month of August was going to be free. But so Michael and Peggy, if y'all want to start getting in on the free leads, we still have time. Just have 2 new reps place an order in 18, and that will give you from the 22nd until the 31st to go in the free leads as well. So you'll get some of those. And just simply share. It's only $10 to get started with an Avon business, and they can really earn over $500 in perks. And just so all of you know, I am reaching out to everybody that's new who can play in this tomorrow to make sure they know their requirements, how much they need left for that $400 kit. So let's show that. So they really earn over $500 in perks, and they can get this $400 value kit for free in their 3rd campaign. So I'm sending out those messages and making sure everyone is okay and know what their goal is. So just start recruiting or keep recruiting, and know that I am in the background helping and doing some things, and we can definitely talk to share ideas and to help you learn more about leadership. But I definitely, I'm trying to help everyone earn their incentives. So that's going to help you earn more in your business. It's going to help them earn more and get the freebies as well. So any questions on Share the Love? You want to know anything? Okay, so this week, not sure if you know, but this week we are having free shipping for $25 orders at our online store. I don't believe there's a code for that. I think it's automatic. But if you see that there is a code, please definitely share. I know there is a code for the $50 order. So when they place a $50 order and enter Ultimate Kit, then not only are they going to get the free shipping, but they get the skincare set as well. So you want to text, social media, email, put on your Avon catalogs, follow-up calls. This picture I did share in the group, so you can go in and pull it and share it with everyone. I like to send it out in text and emails, not just put it on my Facebook page. That way I can have one-on-one conversations, and I really look at the customers who have bought from me in the past and let them know about that. One thing that I want to share with all of you, so today is the 12th. On the 15th of this week, when you have someone who placed an order at your online store, you earn a prize. It is an Avon branded phone accessory. So you will earn that from Avon. So how many of you have seen August Representative Appreciation Calendar? Have y'all seen this calendar? Do you know it's Representative Appreciation Month?
Yes.
Yes. So this really, it's like, oh my gosh. So absolutely love this. You want to look at what Avon is doing every day. So tomorrow they are having a Make It Happen podcast, and they're going to have a Facebook Live for the MacBook Air drawing at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. If you are not on the video, they will contact you. So last week when they gave away the iPads, they shared with us that they will contact the representatives if they were not on the call. So, and I'm not sure how to get in that one. So I know last week was just simply for having a $100 order, but I'm not sure how to get in the next one. So you can always go to the representative, Avon USA representative page, and you can see what the requirements are. They even share they're going to try to post around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, because a lot of people do work and they want to make sure that they can get online as well and participate in some of these. So, Michael, this is just something that, again, we got at RepFest, but it is on youravon.com, I think in the Beauty Buzz. So when you click on the Beauty Buzz, you can go to not the current one, but go to the one before, and I think it has a lot of information there. Or you can just do a Facebook search or go to the Avon's fan page, and it's going to show. So, but this is really just a lot of things that we can do. Tomorrow is upcoming Avon Stars and their upline, again, another Facebook Live. So definitely hop on as many as you can just to hear the different tips and ideas and things that Avon is sharing with us. But know that you can always go back and watch the replay if you can't get on live or if you're just busy that day. So definitely, let's see, on the 22nd, you can win. So anytime you see the pink, you can earn or win something. So next week will be a free product. It says, let's see, sell in a new clinical unlimited lash serum in campaign 19. So that is going to be one thing that, even though it's marked as the 22nd, it's going to be for the overall campaign 19 order. Okay. So do y'all have any questions about this? Y'all want to know anything else? And I'm going to show, let's see, I think I've got one more slide about it. So there is a book bag. I don't know if y'all noticed that. So when you have your new rep become successful in campaign 18, you get an Avon backpack. And then, of course, the iPads they gave away last week. Okay, so we have exclusive raffles and different things that I've been doing. So I will be holding the drawing after the call. So I will pull everybody's name who has commented on the Facebook and hold that. So who participated in the Campaign 17 text special? Who is on here that participated?
I did.
And how did it go for you?
I sold 5 of the earring sets that were $7.99 for the trio. But I gained 1 customer because one of my customers shared that with a lady at work, and she ordered 2 pairs.
Oh, good.
My customer ordered 1 pair, and then another customer ordered 2 pairs. But I got a new customer that ordered 2 pairs by seeing it on her friend's Facebook message.
Good.
On her friend's cell phone, and I sold 2 of the fragrances.
Good, yay! So
it made was that campaign 17?
It was.
It made my sales go up by $58.
See,
those specials.
So good. So you got a new customer out of it, and then like you said, it increased your sales. So this is really something that you can do yourself. So I took some selfies of different things, and then I also pulled pictures from the book. I gave my personal testimonial, and so you can always pull and do the same thing. So in campaign 18 that we're in now, you can, hold like a 5-day text special, or starting campaign 19, I have a 5 or 10-day text special. So what we did was just send out a text message to all of the customers to ask them if they want to opt in, because I know some people still have minutes on their phone, and I don't want to send a bunch of messages to them if they're not, in it. So, but if they want in, then we want to make sure that we have a schedule. So I just had a notebook. So if you want to know kind of how I did it, I just have a notebook of my customers who opted in. And then I try to go in, and because I can schedule text messages now, I went in, and I was even doing this on Thursday night when I was in Ohio before RepFest really started. And I finished setting up all of the text messages to go out to everyone. So Lisa, you were, like you said, you participated. So it wasn't me physically right then sending that message to you. I had it scheduled. So it went out whenever I had it scheduled to go out. So I kind of thought about, well, when am I going to have signal? Where am I going to be? I didn't know how the signal was going to work up there. So you can just kind of think about that if you have some places where you have spotty signal. But you can set up and schedule your text messages to go out if your phone lets you do that. So I will do the drawing after the call, and then I'll come back and comment on the video as well. But our next exclusive raffle and how you can get in, it's very simple. So how do you give out your Avon samples? So either in the Naturally Beautiful Tips or Dream Big Team, or you can do both Facebook groups. But you can go in and share how you give out your samples. You can share with pictures or just simply write a post. And you can even post a picture for another entry. So if you just simply go in and create a post and share how you give out your Avon samples, you're going to have one entry. And then if you go in and share a post of your samples for campaign 18 through 20, so again, we have new samples. So not only do we have the Hydra Fusion, but have y'all seen the candles? Oops. Have y'all seen all the candles? So there's actually bookmark samples. So you can give bookmark samples out. This helps me sell a lot of candles. I have one customer that when I do this, she loves it because she gets to try the new candles, and then she always buys. So in campaign 17, she said, well, I don't really have an order this time. I'm a skip. She was at the beach for the week and had just came home. And I said, that's okay. And she said, oh, 2 days later, she texted me and said, never mind, I have an order, and it was for candles. So you want to make sure that you have candle samples out when Avon has them, because it gets them started. So she is one of my regular customers with the candles. You want to put a hashtag Arlena's Customer Challenge in the post, and then one winner will be announced on our next call. And our next call is August 26th, and you will win free Avon samples from me. So I will give out Avon samples on the next one. So definitely just any time between now and the 26th, you can go in and share about how you give your samples out. Even a picture like Christine did with her books and had a lipstick sample in there. That, however you do it, you can just share with us. And then ordering early. So campaign 18 order early day is August 15th. So when you place your order early, you will go into a drawing, and on Thursday mornings, I will go live, or I will create a post of who wins free business supplies, and we'll have one winner. And then how can you connect with me? I believe all of you are connected with me somehow, some ways. And you might actually be on all of these ways, but definitely we've got free resources at naturallybeautifultips.com. I have new handouts there, so you can definitely check that out. We have 2 Facebook groups, Naturally Beautiful Tips and Dream Big Avon Team. And then, of course, my YouTube channel, just search Arlena Gafford. And last but not least, I want to ask you, you've got only 3 choices in your life. 1, give up, or 2, give in, or 3, give it all you've got. Which one are you going to do? What's your choice?
Give it all you got.
Good, yay. So definitely you want to give it all you got. You want to just go for it. I wouldn't want to give up. We might have those days that we're like, oh, I don't know, let's just give in and let's just, give up. But when it all comes down to it, we want to give it all we've got to really try and reach out to a fellow Avon sister or brother, and even family, and just, ask for help, share tips and ideas. If it's not Avon related, again, still reach out. So definitely you've got 3 choices, and I say give it all you've got. So thank y'all for being on our sample webinar tonight. I hope you have you got some great ideas and different things that you can do with your samples and your customers. And I just want to say thank you for joining us on the call.